Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Edgeley Park, Stockport County. Today, it's the FA Trophy final. It's one game. Let's get into it. Here we have it. FA Trophy final, the second in the history of Stockport County. I presume by going into the screen that they have never won the trophy before. They've never won a trophy before, actually. Sky Bet League 2 in 1967, Vanarama National League in 2023, National League North in 2019, and the English 3rd Division North in 1922 and 1937. So no trophy for 5 years since the Vanarama National League. No cup win ever by the look of it. So we are going for something that will be unheard of in this part of the world. A cup win. And before we get into it, we're going to quickly go through what we have done in this competition. So let's get it up. FA Trophy. So we started off and we played Stevenage in our first game. We beat them 2-1. Callum Kavanagh at the double there in front of 3,500 at home. We then travelled away to St Albans. We beat them 5-1. Kavanagh and Cover getting goals. Jake Hasty with a hat-trick. First half hat-trick as well inside 25 minutes. Brilliant work there. We then beat Torquay at home in the 5th round. We beat them 4-0. Ewan Henderson with 2, Richie Reid with 1 and Florent Hottie with 1. 2 goals in 2 minutes just after half time, sealing that game for us. We then beat Doncaster in the quarterfinals 2-1. Jack Wells Morrison scored 2 goals in 4 minutes to seal the deal there. And as you saw in the last episode, the first game of the last episode, Josh Okocha and Charlie McCann scoring early to beat Bath 2-1 in the FA Trophy semi-final. Crawley, on the other hand, we'll have a quick look at how they got on in the FA Trophy. So let's get that up now. They beat Eastleigh 1-0 in the FA Trophy 3rd round. Derek Sinclair scoring there. They beat Oxford City 4-0 in the 4th round. Double from Mikel Barnes. Joe Hardy scored the only goal as they beat Barrow 1-0 in the 5th round. They beat Woking 2-0 with Ndiwini and Lee Jonas with a penalty. And Mikel Barnes and Timmy Abraham scoring in a 2-0 victory over Woking. So they haven't conceded a goal in the competition yet. That is a fantastic run of form. They're 3rd in the Vanarama National League, as you see just there. And what we're going to do is we're just going to show you quickly what we've done in the last 2 games. We drew 2-2 with Woking. Callum Kavanagh scoring in the 92nd minute and beating Harrogate with a last minute goal from Josh Okocha in the 94th minute. So that is what we have done thus far. We're going to now show you the team lineup as we go to take on Crawley Town. And the team is as follows. It's Webb in goal. It's Penrice, Barkley, Okocha and Reid. Abbott in front of them. Hottie and McCann as the midfield duo. Kavanagh on the left. Hasty on the right. Devontae Cole up front. We've even put a goalkeeper on the bench today just because fearing the worst. It was a straight shootout between Cole and Bather for that striker role. Cole wins it. 22 goals so far this season. Hopefully he can add to that tally. Let's get into it. It is Crawley versus Stockport. FA Trophy. Let's do it. Here we have it. Team lineups for this game. Here is our team. It is probably as strong as we can go. Recent form isn't as good as it probably should be. 3 wins, 2 draws. And we are at Wembley. And it is nothing short of a poor turnout. Although we seem to have a few fans in that stand behind the goal there. Stockport playing the 4-3-3 with a defensive midfielder. Crawley playing a 4-1-4-1 with Timmy Abraham leading the line for them. It's been a dull first 20 minutes or so. Neither team really getting a foothold in the game. His first shot of the game goes to us. I thought there might be a little bit more in it. Not a lot yet as we go into the half an hour mark. 0.29 XG on our part, and the first highlight of the game comes in as Reid now can look forward to Abraham. The man out forward on the left hand side, men getting forward on his right. He looks for one of them, that's Verlaine. Verlaine with the ball in, Odo with a shot, blocked and kept away, and somehow we keep it out. And it's going to be another corner kick now. Sinclair with the ball in, Abraham at the far post, and Timmy Abraham scores, and we're 1-0 down. 35 minutes on the clock. Not a great start to this cup final. He was just free at the far post. Sinclair with the ball in. It was over everyone. And Abraham heads in. And it's 1-0. And that is not what we needed here. First shot on target of the game, and they score it as Penrice looks for Kavanagh, takes it down, lays it back to Hottie now, gives it back to Penrice. There's the ball back. There's 3 players there just inside the half. Okocha into Reed now. Nice little play. Open up space. Into Cole. Shot blocked. Adora now can smash it away. And is that the chance as Barkley can bring it back over halfway? Looks for Kavanagh. Into Hottie. Abbott now into McCann. Can he find Devontae Cole? Is he onside? Shot blocked, and the flag does go up late against him. And it remains 1-0. But our first real chance of the game. Not a great chance by any stretch of the imagination, but it's such a tight affair thus far. And we go into half time 1-0 down. And what we're going to say to them at half time, our shooting's not been good enough, needs to improve. We've motivated a few of them. Hopefully we can see something at the start of this second half. As Okocha looks for Cole. Hottie into Kavanagh now, inside left channel, gets into the box, pulls it back for Penrice. Can he find the crossing? Goes back to Hottie, back to Penrice again, ball towards the far post, Hasty with the header over the bar, and we're starting to create chances now. We're starting to look like the better side as Penrice puts the ball in. Barkley gets up and Ben Barkley equalises. 4 minutes into the second half, it's 1-1. Penrice with that near post corner. Ben Barkley this time gets up. It's 1-1. 4 minutes into the second half, and what a time to get the equalising goal. Unchallenged, that's 2 headers, 2 unchallenged headers that have created both goals for either side. As we go past the hour mark now, I think the first substitution is going to have to be made by us now. Just looking at who's struggling, Reed is struggling quite a lot, so he's going to come off. We're going to bring Cammy Kerr on for him. Is anyone having a really poor game? Callum Kavanagh's having a 6.3 there. We're going to bring Brandon Cover on for him on the left side. That's 2 subs made on the hour mark. But we're starting to take control of this game a little bit. And hopefully we can make that count. 20 minutes to play here. It has been such a low-key game as Crawley's starting to come back into it. McCann with the ball in. Surely all those players are offside. They are. Brandon Cover slots in. It was a nice finish on the volley. But it remains 1-1. I mean, oh, it's the man coming back there who... I think they thought they were all going to be played onside. Just caught them all out. That is unfortunate. As we go into the final 5 minutes, Florence Hottie, who they said at half time didn't seem to be playing this pressing style all that well in this game. He's going to come off. We've only still had the 1 shot on target, and there's a highlight with 2.5 minutes to play as Barkley brings that out of defence into Penrice. Carver now into Weston. Ball to McCann, who's through on goal. But he's hit the bar and Cover can't win the header, and what a chance that was to win it. As Penrice now will take the long throw, goes short into Cover though. Weston into Abbott, edge of the box. Abbott's shot is blocked. Kerr can pick it up, gives it back to Abbott. Weston now tries to switch it. Sinclair can bring it down. Goes over halfway. We can't dispossess him. Adura, can we put the pressure on now? Robinson looks for Jammer on the far side. Let's not concede now. We've been the better side here in the second half. As Penrice looks to dispossess him. Jammer dispossesses him though. Gets to the byline. And Dewey has headed in with 40 seconds to go. And then Dewey has scored probably the winner with 30 seconds to go. That is absolutely gutting. Can we do anything? Is there any time to do anything? There's 2.5 minutes on the clock. Literally just going to go for everything we can here. What a time to concede a goal. Just pushing players up, hoping that there's something that we can create. There's not going to be. We have lost 2-1 in the cup final, and now there's an animation. 2-1 defeat to Crawley. Last minute goal conceded. That is absolutely gutting. We're going to sit here, we're going to watch them lift the trophy. I can't believe that we hit the bar with 2.5 minutes to go. Charlie McCann with a great chance, and we have gone and been beaten. Oh, so close to our first trophy win off the save. Not to be. Crawley Town 2, Stockport County 1, and we lose in our first cup final of the save. Unlucky boys. It'd be nice to win the trophy. It wasn't to be. Great run for us though. I mean, look at all those fans that we had there. 90th minute, and we were really looking like the better team in that second half. Absolutely gutted. And we're going to be back for probably the transfer window now. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted.